All right, out here with some tools of the trade for some coyote hunting. I put my Armasight Contractor 640 on an AR-15 platform. I took it off my bolt weapon. I'm getting my bolt weapons ready for deer season coming up. It's mid-August right now. Still hot, the weeds are high, but the pups are out here howling. So you got the highest number of coyotes right now that you're gonna have throughout the year. Pups are out of the den. They're howling back at me. The other day I called a couple in another piece of property. So tonight we're out here on this farm, one of the farms I take care of. And there's some really big fields here, but they're high. So what I kind of do is I throw out pup lonely house, pup lone house, pup chatter, anything like that I'm throwing out right now just to see if I can get a glimpse of a coyote with my scanner, and then I'll possibly move in. There's a woodlot here behind the barn that I like to call in because of the woodlot, the weeds in it are a lot lower, so I can see those coyotes in there. So what we're gonna do tonight, normally within the first half an hour I do really good here. I'm gonna hit this big field right here, I'm gonna scan it, call just a little bit, then I'm gonna move back to that woodlot and see if I can't call something in the woodlot here. Just got my caller out, a loud caller out now, man, because of the weeds and the vegetation, man, in the woods. You want to have a loud caller out right now. I'm also using any prey, bird prey, young bird distress, young rabbit distress. Everything was born this spring and into now, so you got a lot of young rabbit out there, a lot of young mice, a lot of young birds out there right now. Any of those calls are good right now, but those pup calls are really the key right now for me to get some vocal answers. So what we're gonna do, I got my bipod here from Swagger right on the end of it. I'm gonna go right around the barn here, sit right up against the barn and look down into that woodlot. If I don't get on one and I'm scouting, or it's not scouting, but I'm gonna stalk into it if I see one out in the field. So a lot of times, man, I'll call and I'll see them, but they'll get distracted. On their way to me, they're gonna run into those young rabbit, the crickets. They eat crickets here, they eat grasshoppers here. So by the time they get to me, they're normally distracted in those big fields. If I get in the woodlot, I can kind of call them in. So let's see what we got here, see if we can't get some video on that Contractor 640. All right, we got a quick one, man. We got a storm coming in. All I did is I walked along the edge of that barn, set up on the end of the barn, come down in here into this woodlot. So you got a lot of fields around here, but I got a woodlot here. It's really windy. We got that storm coming through. So what I did is I threw out some of those pup house, pup lone house, pup lonely house, and it wasn't long. Here come a female up through, caught her over on the edge, taking her time, come walking right in. Armasight Contractor 640, beautiful picture on this one. Bam, drop this coyote here, drop this female to help this farmer out. Wasn't here maybe 20 minutes max. Howled one time, waited about 5-6 minutes, howled another time, waited about 5-6 more minutes, and then here come that female up through. The weeds are high right now, so I came into this area here where the woods keep these weeds down a little bit. It's a little bit hard to see here in August, but some of the fields are big. I'm gonna head out here and see if we can't get one more out in the field, go out there and locate them, possibly see them, and then move in on them like we were talking about at the opening here. So we got one down tonight really quickly. I'm just gonna take a nice walk down here where I could see a big vantage point, see if I can't get another one. But if not, man, stay tuned. We got a lot more coming from you from Armasight. That Contractor 640 is beautiful. Let's keep it going.